Okay, so we're going to start off the practice with actually doing some warm-up poses. So I'm just going to sort of keep some layers on just until my body really gets warmed up. And I know we haven't done any warm-up poses before, but I just feel it might be really good if we start doing these before our practice, just to get used to get the body moving. We might find it a bit easier to get into the asanas. Okay, so I know we have been doing the sun salutation, but I think even before we go into that, it might be really good if we do some of these little warm-up exercises. Okay, so the first thing, we're just going to come down, we're just going to sit on our knees. And all we're just going to do is, we're just going to, so just make sure you're nice and comfortable. Okay, hero pose we call this. And we're not going to roll the neck back. You never roll the neck back, because straight away I can feel that in my cervical spine. That's cool. We're going to roll the neck to the side, to the left, very gently. To the right, and just leave it there for a few seconds. Really slowly, don't overstretch. If you can feel any sort of stretch in the side muscles here, just stop. Okay, I'm just going to do that a few times. And we're focusing on the breath. Try and breathe in and out through the nose if possible. And some calm breath. Then I'm just going to do some shoulder strokes, just up, down, up. Again, not too much. Try and get up and just try and gently take one back. So you're getting used to that action. So what you do when you have the belt of the head into Asana. Okay, you can just give them a bit of a roll. Now, because we're going to be working on the wrists, we're going to take one of our arms out, hand flat forward, and we're not going to overextend. We're just going to put a little bit of pressure with the left hand to pull the right hand towards us. So you should just feel it there in the wrist. And we're going to do it the opposite way, just a little bit, just to open up the fingers and the wrists. And the same on the opposite side. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come down into dog. Okay, and this is just a variation of dog. So again, I want our shoulders and our wrists stacked, so our shoulders are above our wrists, hands spread out nice and evenly, and we're going to just keep the toes tucked under for now, and we're just going to check that your knees are about hip width apart. Okay. Now what we're going to do now, we're going to use our breath. So on the in breath, we're going, it's like a cat stretching. So it goes to the dog. When you watch your dog stretch, it will go up. We're not going to lift anything above the floor. This is going to be our stability base. So on an in breath, we're going to go, and we're going to really round the back. And on an out breath, really pushing the bum out, really getting that lower spine engaged down, but don't overpress it. The head comes up, shoulder blades down and in. And we're just going to do that for about 3 breaths. Make sure your in breath is the same length as your exhalation and vice versa. So it's a really nice long stretch in that back. Warm up the muscles. You can drop your toes down if you want. It's like a cat stretch. Okay. Right then. The next one we're going to do, we're going to stay in this pose, and we're going to really lengthen and stretch out the sides. So what we're going to do, I'll do it with my left hand first. So we're going to raise our left arm up as high as you can get. Not too high, this isn't the point of the pose, but we're just going to pull it out and turn it slightly in its socket. And then what we're going to do, we're going to bring it round and underneath this arm, and we're just going to lie here. So I've really stretched it out. I'm lifting this arm up So it's a really nice stretch in your waist and in your back and in your shoulders as well. Yeah. And just hold it there. Then we'll come back out of it. And then we'll just do the same on the other side. So you're going to bring your arm up. You'll never get it all the way up like in Trikonasana or anything, but just bring it up just to stretch it. And then feed it through, all the way through. Right on the floor. So again, that's a really nice stretch. And your arms, your shoulders, your waist, your back. But it's also very relaxing as well. And just hold it there for a few breaths. And then bring it back up. Okay. Alright then, so what we're now going to do is we're just going to lie on our backs. So we need to think about getting these hip flexors opened up. So to do that, we're just going to lie on our backs. We're going to just part our legs, hold your knees, and we're just going to make circles. So I'm using my hands, not very ladylike, but the circles can get bigger and bigger. So this really, and do the opposite way. This is really going to open up those, because mine feel quite tight already if it's early in the morning, because that's really opening up my hip flexors. So round, just making circles, so bring them up to your chest. Okay, and then just feet to the floor. Roll onto your side to come back up. And we should be ready now to start some asanas.